Say you're a guy who's like me, who was undersized, who didn't start in high school, who didn't have 1,000 yards a season, who still has ambition to reach high levels, but it's like, okay, what do I need to focus on? Because this is a good map, but this is for the general running backs. And if I'm an undersized guy, I don't think I can be put in that position, okay? So I'm gonna create this perfect blueprint for you. So one, if you're a smaller guy, you gotta show speed and quickness, all right? Now I mentioned speed before and quickness before, but I'm talking about you gotta show like blazing speed. I'm talking like, you ever watch somebody's film like, oh snap, that dude's fast. When you watch Tyreek Hill, there's no question he's fast. You just know, oh yeah, he's fast. When you watch Jahmyr Gibbs, it's like, oh yeah, he's fast. When you watch other super fast players, I'm trying to think of who's other fast players, maybe in college football, Zachariah Branch. When you watch him, it's like, oh yeah, he's quick, he's explosive, all right? That's what they're usually are looking for as an undersized guy. You have to be speed, quickness. I'm talking like 4.3s. Low 4.4s. That's how quick I'm talking about. Like, you got to be bringing that blazing speed. On top of that, versatility. So since you're obviously way smaller than the average running back, you have to be more versatile. You can't bring the same thing that a regular running back provides. And that's one thing that I messed up on when I was in high school, is that when I was coming up, I was focusing on trying to get better, as in like the general stuff that I put earlier. I was focusing on getting faster, bigger, stronger, but like all basic stuff that didn't separate me. So when I was improving my skills, I was a small back who was trying to stand out. And how can I stand out if I'm doing the same stuff that a regular big back's doing, like Cam Porter, who I was his backup? And when it comes down to deciding to who they want to recruit or who they want to play, who are they going to play? The bigger or the smaller guy? The bigger guy, because they have to bring the same skill set. So if we're smaller, we have to do different things at a much higher rate. So we got to be fast and quick, super fast, super quick. We got to be versatile. That meaning we got to be able to catch, you know, have good receiving skills, return, have that return, playmaking ability. All that things come to versatility. We gotta be like a Swiss Army knife. We gotta be a guy who can catch who can do jet sweeps, who can catch bubbles, who can run routes, who can throw the ball. You need to be a guy who can do a lot of things. You know, pass pro, run the ball inside the tackles. You gotta be a Swiss Army knife, all right? That's gonna be your key. Blazing speed, 4.4, versatility, returning kicks, returning punch, using our playmaking ability in space, all right? Being elusive, you gotta be able to make guys miss. You gotta be elusive. Like, you gotta be a guy who, like I said, playmaking ability, making guys miss. We're not playing the same game, okay? We have to stand out in different ways because we're an undersized guy, all right? These are things that you must focus on compared to what the other coaches were looking for. They were looking for just basic speed and power. Right here, we're looking for more skill set in a niche. This niche is small guys, scat back, short guys, your Tyreek Hills, your Rondale Moores, your Deuce Vaughns, all those guys, Kevontae Turpin, stuff like that. Like guys who are super fast, versatile. They can run the ball, they can catch the ball, they can receive the ball, they can return the ball, all right? We got to be elusive. We got to be able to make guys miss, have that playmaking ability.